Welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy Ramesh.
Hello.
I love horror movies, but they don't scare me so much. It's just are fun to me. But these kind of movies really scare me.
Yep, because they are a possibility,
Too real.
too real.
Too
So,
real.
and especially with the director
Oh,
of this movie we are talking about, we are gonna do a trailer review on. Yeah,
yes.
definitely it's going to be real. So,
Kathryn Bigelow, who used to be married to James Cameron.
mhm.
Can you only imagine how intense that would have been? She directed Zero Dark 30, the only woman to have won an Oscar for directing, which
Yeah.
is a crime, but she did it.
Mhm.
She did it, and I'm glad she did it. And she's bad at. She's making important, hard-hitting, insane films. I think
Mhm.
some people are surprised that women can do that, but they can do that, and she did it.
Yeah, they can definitely do that, and she's proven time and again. Like even she even directed the Hurt Locker, which is really very good.
God,
Yeah.
yes, very scary. She started off with Near Dark, which is a
Mhm.
great and still holds up, insane modern day kind of vampire thing.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're really vampires in today's world, it would be more ragtag crazy, like you'd be a bunch of criminals running around painting the inside of your car black so the sun can't get you.
Yeah.
I thought that was so genius. And she had Bill Paxton in that,
Mhm.
which I love.
Oh.
This should be pretty intense. It also stars Idris Elba and Rebecca Ferguson. I love
Mhm.
Rebecca Ferguson in Silo. Great series. Everybody needs
Yeah.
to watch that. So good. And Idris Elba.
Mhm.
He should be James Bond. I'm just saying. Get him in
Yeah.
there. It's time. It's time.
I think a lots of people want him to be James Bond.
He
So
needs to be James Bond. Just do it
Yeah.
already. God. So, but
Yeah.
in the meantime, he's making Kathryn Bigelow movies, which is probably a really good choice. So let's
Yeah.
take a look at this. I'm very afraid of this trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, here we go.
I always thought just being ready is the point. It keeps the villain in check. Keeps the world straight. They see how prepared we are. No one starts a nuclear war.
That's a nuclear weapon.
What do you do when that's happening?
Approximately 3 minutes ago, we detected an ICBM over the Pacific. Current flight trajectory is consistent with impact somewhere in the continental United States.
Have we seen DEFCON 2 before? No.
Is this real?
Chills.
Stratcom is asking for launch instructions right now. I'm gonna need you to breathe.
We are talking about hitting a bullet with a bullet.
So it's a fucking coin toss? That's what $50 billion buys us?
Get in the car and just start driving.
If we do not take steps to neutralize our enemies now, we will lose our window to do so.
If we get this wrong, none of us are going to be alive tomorrow.
God.
There is no plan B.
We did everything right? We did every fucking thing right.
Oh my God.
None of this makes sense. Making all these bombs and all these plans. The walls are just ready to blow.
That almost made me feel
Wow.
good. That was almost too. Oh my God.
Mhm. That's a frightening scenario.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's scary because I feel like we're not that far off.
Mhm.
And that's what's really scary about it. And
Yeah.
it's really scary to think about the people that would be handling that right now is also very terrifying. We'll just say
Yeah.
that. Whoa. Okay. Breathe. Okay, breathe. I love these kinds of movies because they feel so real. And I love when somebody like Kathryn Bigelow brings her talent to this and her know-how and gets great writers. You feel like you're seeing something that feels very authentic and real and not like this kind of cheeseball fantasy. Like
Yeah.
movies like Failsafe, things like that, where you feel like, what would happen? Like legitimately with all the military and all this intelligence and all these people in these big rooms with the screens, like I love that you can take an idea like that and it's so intense and crazy. And it's just a bunch of people dealing with something inside a room, trying to decide what to do. Like so good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, this shows like Kathryn Bigelow's, signature style in directing the movies. There are these frantic cuts, there are chilling dialogues, and
Mhm.
then there is tension throughout the video, like the trailer itself.
It's so
It's
scary.
it definitely looks like a race against time thriller.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, there's the top civilians, military leaders scrambling to respond. Yeah.
And is anyone ever ready? Like, it's not like a
Hmm.
question like, what if this happens? It's like, when this happens, how are we
Yeah.
going to handle that? Like, and that's why I love Failsafe. Failsafe is one of those too. It's the same thing. Like that kind of like,
Hmm.
once it gets past a certain point, you can't, you have to act. You have to do something.
Yeah.
But then sort of, is it real? Is it really happening? So you scramble the jets and you put them up there and you try and those guys are up there kind of going too, like, we're up here with this thing. Like,
Yeah.
it just seems so terrifying. This just, oh my God, way scarier than Terrifier 3. And that was pretty good.
Yeah, there are like the trailer itself hints at these, deep moral and like existential dilemmas. Like,
Yes.
who is responsible for what? Is like annihilation
That's right.
ever a defense?
Yeah.
Kind of a
What do you
stuff.
do?
Yeah.
Is it real? Is it happening? Is it a glitch?
Oh,
Is there something else? Like, there's so many of these movies, they scare me. They all kind of blend together. I don't. So
yeah.
Kathryn Bigelow is an incredible director. She knows how to get great actors and a simple, intense idea without making it too overblown, too crazy. Like, it just feels very on the ground. And I think
Hmm.
you don't need anything else but just the situation and then these great actors, and just looks
Yeah.
so good. I love Rebecca Ferguson. She's so great. Not see Silo to me. She's in Silo after this happens. That same character is then in the silo.
Hmm.
That's why we destroy the world and everyone has to live in silos underground.
What do you think, Kathy? This is like going forward, we'll see these kind of, political thrillers that focus on realism and fear rather than just action heroics,
I think
which
so.
is pretty common. Like action heroics are very common in like Indian movie industry. So,
Well, I
but
think it's so true. But I think
yeah.
part of that is when you see a movie like this, you need a hero. You need your hope. You
Hmm.
need someone who's going to help you and take care of you. Everybody wants that, like, save me. You want the Spider-Man, you want the Superman, So it's like you watch a movie like this, you're like, who's going to save us in that situation?
Yeah. I
Nobody.
mean, this particular trailer itself, like, there's no single hero or a villain, right?
No.
It's just you just have a spectrum of people. There are a spectrum of leaders, and then there are ordinary people, and then heads of the governments and all. So who is it that people will like look up to, or what is it about?
Humans created a weapon that would destroy them.
Hmm.
Oppenheimer decided it was worth it for whatever
Yeah.
reason. So now, thanks to him, and probably someone else would have done it if he hadn't done it, we now have a weapon that can destroy all of us.
Hmm.
Great. Humans who
Yeah.
are so flawed have that weapon. It's terrifying.
That is.
So I love when they have movies like this because I think it reminds people, like, we got to get our shit together. We got to like
Mhm.
make sure that the world is all taken care of. Everybody's taken care of, and we get this all stuff sorted out, because otherwise
Yeah.
we are going to be in this situation. It's not going to be good. Don't want to be in that situation. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like she did it again. So this is going to be on Netflix October 24th.
Mhm.
Just in time for Halloween. It's like,
Yep.
great. So when you're done watching your scary horror movie and you really want to be scared because it's just not scary enough, this will be the one to watch. If you really want to be scared.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you think of this. What's your favorite
Mhm.
Kathryn Bigelow movie? I have to say, of all the great movies she's done, I still love Near Dark. So good. And radical at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
What's your
It
favorite?
was. Mine was both Zero Dark 30 and Hurt Locker.
Zero Dark
Yeah.
30 is really bad. I mean,
So,
bad in a good way. Dark.
bad in a good way. Yeah. It's
So
bad.
scary. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
another great one. She's so great. And she won an Oscar, so everyone
Mhm.
agreed. Okay, that's
Yeah.
right. All right, let us know in the comments what you think, and we will catch you
Yep.
guys next time. Bye.